Shalom Yasharala. We're the brothers from the GMS Chicago branch. And we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone in New York who rule well. And salutations to all the occupants pushing this word in truth and sincerity with charity. We just want to get in a quick lesson to, what we're going to identify, to discuss about the so-called white man, Esau Edom, all right? That's his biblical nationality. All right. You got to grab Genesis.
What do you want me to start? Genesis
19?
19.
25 and 19.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 19. And these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian, of Panandaram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated Yahweh for his wife because she was barren. And Yahweh was entreated of him. And Rebekah has his wife conceived. The children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahweh. And Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
Right, and in the womb they're struggling, they're completely opposite, contrary to each other. All right? And there's 2 different nationalities, 2 different kind of people are going to come out of these 2 babies, so to speak.
And that's the perpetual hatred, man, that Esau has towards Jacob,
Yeah.
We were fighting since the womb, We're still fighting today, man.
Well, that's why, in scriptures it says that we'll have war with Amalek from generation to generation, Because who's leading this? Who's the head tribe? Is these fake Jewish people, Esau Edom, but they're Amalek, the great grandson of Esau.
Reading on reading on, verse 24, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
Right, which Esau is like Nashua, I believe, which means wasted away is he. There's no melanin there, and that's that curse from Cain. Okay, because Cain killed Abel, and the Most High put that mark on him. As a curse, he took away his melanin, and now his blood shows through his skin. It's symbolic for being that first murderer on earth. And now Esau is reincarnated. You know what I mean? And today, the so-called white people, that's who you are today. You're Esau Edom, your biblical nationality. Now, of course, because Daniel 9:7, the confusion of faces, there's going to be Edomite-looking people that are actually Israelites, because we've been spread out to the 4 corners of the earth. Other nations have enslaved us, But right now, this whole prophecy is all about Esau Edom, the end of it. This is their last kingdom. Sorry, go ahead.
Reading on. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
Right. Slakia. Somebody say, because what's your heel? The end of your body, So, at the end of Esau's kingdom, it's going to be Jacob pulling it down, Yahweh Shai is going to come back and destroy this place.
And his name was called Jacob, and Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. And the boys grew. Esau was a cunning hunter, so Esau was a good hunter,
Yeah.
All right, and you don't see the Jake, out there hunting. You don't see no Judah, the so-called Negroes are hunting and stuff, killing animals for sport, taking a picture right next to them, having a bear of a face in their house, having the lion skin as a carpet. You don't see niggas doing that. That's Esau, man. He's good at that.
I mean, just type in a deer hunter in Google and images, and you're gonna see nothing but Esau. They're smiling.
God. A man of the field.
Yep.
And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. you know, and you go into the word plain, means
Yes,
perfect,
wow.
complete,
Yeah.
complete, perfect, you know. So hey, we're perfect, man. All right, keep going.
No, that was the point. You got
Yeah.
the next scripture.
Con. All right, we're gonna get basically just proving Esau is a so-called white man, you know, according to the Bible. All right. Um, this is Genesis 41 and no, Salakia,
27.
27 and 39, Salakia.
All
And
right.
Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above.
Wait, the fatness of the earth?
The fatness of the earth,
Yeah.
and the dew of from and the dew of heaven from above. You know, so Esau's blessing. You know, he has a fatness of the earth, man. He controls everything. You know,
Yeah.
he has the best parts of the earth, man. You know, and everything. You know, you go to Mexico. You got Edomites there in Cancun. You know,
Yeah.
you got
Los Cabos, too.
yeah, you know, while us Issacharites live in those pueblos, you know, in these farms that are poor. You got these Edomites that live in DF and a nice apartment, you know, away from us. All right, you go here in Chicago. These Edomites are away from us, from the hood. You know, they live up on the north side, Skokie, and you know where, you know,
Yeah, the whole North Shore. I mean,
by the lake.
spread out. Yeah.
They got the best parts of the earth, and they give us the shitty parts, man. You know.
Job 9:24. You know, the earth is against the hand of the wicked.
And by the sword shall thou live. And the modern day sword is a gun. You know, his weapons that he has, man, you know. And that's how he conquered the whole world, man, you know, through his sword, man. You know, through his missiles that he has. You know, because that's his blessing, man, you know. And shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
Yeah, that's what happened when they got back into power. You know, Alexander, the Greek. That's the first Maccabees.
Kind of get another scripture.
Sure.
It's the book of Malachi 1 and 4.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's the book of Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I shall throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. And the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh hath indignation forever.
Right, that's righteous judgment forever, you know, because they are the wicked, man. All right, they can't go to bed unless they come up with some wicked idea to come up against Jake.
Kind of Micah 2 and 1, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, exactly.
the device and iniquity upon our people, man, you know.
On their beds.
Yeah. You know, to make our lives harder, man, you know. To make it more stressful, you know.
To rule over us, man, without mercy.
Mm-hmm. And that's why Esau's not going to have any mercy in the kingdom, man. You know. We're not going to have any pity on these Edomites, on these nations, man. You know, the Most High is going to put that in our heart, in our inward parts, man. You know. I'll get Habakkuk real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Habakkuk 1 and 4. It's the book of Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore, the law is... No, is it 1 and 4?
1 and 5.
1 and 5. Come, behold.
You wrote that, right?
Yeah, I think it's 2 and 5. It's like it. Hold on, it might have been 2. I might have...
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, the soul which is lifted up is not in it, is not upright in him. All right. So hey, Esau, you know, is lifted up, man. He's proud, man. He's controlling everything, man. You know, and he's not right, man. You know. All right. He's bred to do wickedness and evil, man. All right. Reading on, but the just shall live by his faith. Yeah, also because he transgresses by wine, you know, and he pushes forth his doctrines, man, his way of life, you know, unto these nations, unto these people, man, and the school system. And this is how it's gotta be. You know, we're better than you. You know, this is why you gotta worship this white Jesus.
Well,
you know,
yeah.
Said, you know,
No, I'm sorry. if they want like the the United States help, they have to accept homosexuality in their country. And abide by those laws.
Yep.
Put down.
He is proud man. He's a proud man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire is as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. So Esau he's got to go. But he sees a country that has something good. It has oil, clean water, natural resources. Esau's got to put his hands in there, man.
All right. Yeah, and with America, he does those people over here. It is a melting pot of all nations. Because back in the day, this was a great place to make money.
Esau can't stay at home, man.
Yeah. It's the damn devil.
I'll get the Obadiah 1 and 2. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Okay? And, Esau, thinks he's the greatest person on the planet. Basically, there's a lot of him, But in reality, the Esau is a minority of the world, All right, if you pay attention, man, these Edomites families, they only have one kid, Single families, they adopt kids and stuff. They don't have kids, man,
Yeah, they have pets.
Yeah.
Little dogs or something.
Unlike Jake, man, we're fruitful. Even these heathens, man, All right, we're fruitful, man, we multiply, man. There's a lot of us, man. Israel's like the sand of the sea, man.
We're the majority on earth,
And there's people that our people look like these other nations, man,
Yeah, but they're still Israelites,
Yep.
As long as they go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob,
God. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliff of the rock, whose habitation is high. So Esau's Edom, his habitation, man. He's a cave dweller, man.
That's what Caucasian means, cave dweller,
Yeah.
They're Caucasus Mountains, Mount Seir, just all these, they're only, they're just cave dwellers. They're Petra, Jordan,
Yeah.
You look it up. That's Esau Edom.
Just look at downtown Chicago, man. All those big ass buildings. All right, that's his habitation. Those are big ass caves, man.
Yes,
made out of rock, concrete.
Yeah, concrete and glass. That's all it is.
His habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? All right, and that's his prideness, man. Thinks nobody's gonna bring him down to the ground. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. So Esau's trying to take control of everything. He's trying to take control of outer space. He's trying to put a space force out there, but the Most High is not going to allow him. He's not going to let him get that far, man. The Most High is going to bring him down, man. Pride goes before destruction.
That's right.
I get the next scripture. Obadiah, you want me to get that Psalm 83?
Oh yeah, because they are the Most High's enemy. Yeah, that eagle, right? Is symbolic for what's the USA's symbolic of thing. It's an eagle, in Russia and Germany and all these Edomite countries. You got to do a diligent search and you'll find it.
It says Psalms 83 and 1, a song of Asaph. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace. Be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Yeah, now they got all proud and stuff.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy consulted. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Right, exactly. They're coming against all Jake. Jake don't even know who they are. They think they're Puerto Rican or black or
African Spaniards and stuff. This car thinks they're Spaniards.
Yeah,
French. Kind they have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance."
Yeah, and that's why like this is our worst captivity, because our people don't know that they're Israel. You know, they wake up into slavery thinking there's something else being taught them entirely else. You know, just entirely lost.
For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
Clean contrary, man. They were straight up against us.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The first one is Esau Edom, man, the main enemy, man. The Most High is not gonna have mercy on Esau Edom. All right, he's gonna serve his time, his 1,000 years, building up our kingdom, and then that's it. He's gonna be exterminated.
The Ishmaelites of Moabites.
Yeah, the Arabs and the Chinese, so-called Chinese, Moabites. Go ahead.
And Hagarenes. You know, Jebel, Ammon, and Amalek, and fake Jews, Philistines. All right, with the inhabitants of Tyre, Asher also is joined with them. They have Hope been the children of Lot, Selah. That was it, right?
Yeah.
You know, so hey, all these nations are against us, man. You know, and a lot of these nations know who we are, man. You know, you ask Ishmael, you know, hey, they don't know that that we are their chosen people, man. They know that the Jews in the land of Israel are not the real Jews, man. You know, Romans 9:16.
Yeah, because the Most High hates Esau. You know, there's so many of our people in this Christian or other doctrines overall, because they all kind of preach love and prosperity. You know, the Most High, which you know as his God, he hates. All right, and he's a perfect balance. All right, so go ahead, you got it.
Romans 9:16. 13.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, 13. Salaki.
It's all right.
It's Romans 9:13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Yeah, you know, it's plain in the New Testament, all right? So, the Most High hates Esau, man. He was made to be a whipping stick for us, all right? And that time's up, all right? He had a time to serve, and he fucked it up. He destroyed everything, polluted the planet, you know. He's literally the plague, man, the basis of all men.
Wherefore he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. All right. So hey, it's just a balance, you know. The Most High, created Esau to be the vessel of wickedness, man. You know, and he created Jake, starting with the elect, to be the vessel of righteousness, man. You know, it's just that perfect balance, man. You know. So hey, the Most High hates Esau, man. Hates the so-called white man. And hey, they're gonna be put to death, man. You know. All right.
I'll get Amos 29. This is Amos chapter 1 verse 9.
Oh, so like you want to get there.
Oh sure.
Oh.
Ready?
Yeah.
Amos 1 and 9. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they delivered up the whole captivity to Edom and remembered not the brotherly covenant. You know, so, you know, Esau, Edom, they broke the brotherly covenant, man. Instead of, in that moment, they could have helped us, they didn't. All right? These people have had the sword at us, you know, since the beginning, you know, to slay us.
Come. And they show no mercy to us.
Right.
You know, Book of 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3.
Oh wait, there's more to this.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna read 10 and 11. But I will send a fire on the wall of Tyrus, which shall devour the palaces thereof. Well, yeah, that's definitely coming here. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, all right, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. You know what I'm saying? So he's always going to hate us, and that's what our people, 2/3 of our people, they don't understand. They're not going to get it, man.
God.
They're going to love this devil. They're going to accept this devil, all right? And they're going to be enemies to the 1/3, man, and, you know, to the elect. They're going to hate Yahweh Shai and his men. All right?
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3, and it reads, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first." You know, and Esau did a good job at enslaving us, you know, hiding our heritage away from us, stealing our heritage, telling us that we were blacks, you know, Puerto Ricans, Spaniards, you know, French, African Americans, you know. But here's the point, and that the man of sin sin be revealed, so the son of perdition, you know, and who's the son of perdition? The man of sin. That's Esau Edom, man. You know, he's the one that destroyed the whole world. You know, he's the one that's going completely contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. All right, pushing his vibration, homosexuality, feminism, these women ruling over men. You know, who else is doing that, man? He's in power right now. This earth is all messed up. Everything's out of course because of him, man. You know. All right, hey, the man of sin, the man of perdition is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. You know, it's not Ishmael or these other nations. It's so-called white men. You know. All right, and that's been revealed to us, man. You know. Who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called God. Or who?
Oh, wait, did you say the son of perdition?
Yeah.
You read that? You got the son of perdition part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Right. No, he's just proud, man. You know, and he thinks he's gonna have it all with his new world order and chipping everyone. All right, but that's gonna fail, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's just Esau Edom. This is the nature, man. This is how the man and his people are. The scriptures give you a clear description of Esau Edom. All right, you can tell by his spirit.
You got anything else, Aki?
No.
But you know, hopefully this was an edifying video, man. You know, it's evident that Esau Edom, the so-called, is the so-called white man. You know, according to the Bible, man. There's many scriptures to prove who Esau Edom is, man. You know, you just gotta read these scriptures, do your diligent research, man. You know.
Yeah, seek and fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and you are willing that He would increase you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, seek Him and the kingdom. You know, and do a diligent search. You know, look into all these things that we're telling you. We're just teaching what was taught.
With all that, hopefully this was an edifying video. We just want to end up by giving all honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakak, Warash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to Yakim that are doing the work in truth and in sincerity and with charity. Shalom. Till next time.